Hello, Alshika. Hello, Carmen, Jareen, Shakti. Hope you're all keeping well. Goris, good to have you back. Alshika, your card, Tiwaz. Respect, authority, balance, leader, analytical, determination, knowing your positives, personal sacrifice for positive results, success in your achievements, works well in legal matters if you're in the right. So things working out in your favour, Alshika, as long as you're in the right. Anybody that's commented, I will get to you all. Carmen Moreno, Ingas, but it doesn't have a reverse meaning, so we turn it upright. Injury, protection, seed, male fertility, potential energy, ideas, concepts, harmony, unity, approval. Ingwaz is a god of fertility, can be used to protect the home. Channeling potential energy to bring together separate things. Not immediate, built up over time, but released at once. Strong, affectionate family. Safe, secure home. A light shining in darkness. Jareen Wagger. Kunaz. Inspiration, creativity, strength. Revelations, passion, the heart's fire, knowledge and inspiration, gaining enlightenment, shed light on a problem. So you've maybe had problems that you couldn't get to the bottom of. You'll start to see results. New insights, take care. Don't become complacent though. Shakti serious. Shakti serious. And then Goris, you're next, and then Ross, you're after that. Shakti, you got Ansu's reversed or inverted, depends. Misinformation, trickery, bad dealings, miscommunication, clarity in past or present, feelings of life passing you by, unwilling to accept what's being offered. Shakti, overall, you've got everything sorted. But that doesn't mean we don't slip into days where we feel life passing us by. But I don't feel that's the issue with you. I feel you got clarity on the past or present. Things you were thinking are coming to fruition. Yeah, Julie, certainly you can. Right, Carmen, you're after Ross. It's just Goris first. Goris, you got Alga's reversed. Risk, vulnerability, threat, charges. Be careful of new ventures, Goris. Keep an eye on your health. Be aware of others who can take advantage of you because you are caring and giving. I know you won't let others change the way you are, which is a good sign. But others may try and take advantage of you because you're so compassionate. Don't overburden yourself with helping others. Focus on yourself at the minute, Goris. Then you'll be in a better position to help others. Ross AD. Am I going to be able to sell my mother's house without doing any work then? Let's see. Reversed manas, Ross. Rigid, resistant to change. Harsh, problems with authority. Clear away blockages within to get rid of old habits. I'll ask that question to This deck, this will come up with Ross, does he have to, can he sell the house without doing any work? Can he sell the house? A year from now, it could be sold, it could take up to a year to sell without doing work to it. If you do work to it, that'll speed up the process. Ask for help from others, Ross. I'll give you one more. Compromise. You'll maybe have to do a bit of work to it, Ross. Carmen Moreno. Right, well. Right, Carmen Moreno. I'll give you two cards. I'll give you one card for your mother that has passed away, and one card for your ex-boyfriend to see where you stand. We'll start with your ex-boyfriend. Pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Carmen Moreno, I think you know yourself. It wasn't a good situation, so you wouldn't want to get back into it. But for your mother who's passed, her message to you is, I am so much better now. Although she's passed on, she can be in many places at once. She can be standing beside you while somewhere else, because she has no earthly form. Let me know if that helped. Lisa Herkins. Lisa Herkins. Thanks, Doreen. Right, Lisa. For Canna, you got growth, fertile starts for new ventures, enjoyment, the birth rune, life after an old cycle, end of old cycles, beginning of new cycles, family and home, fertility and birth, new ideas and enterprise. So that could be birthing ideas. These are Herkins. I feel you've got a lot of ideas that you want to try. Don't scatter your energy. Focus on one or two projects rather than putting your energy into a lot of different ones. Julie Churchill. Julie Churchill. Julie Churchill. Suelo doesn't have a reversed meaning. Winning, willpower, integrity, vitality. These are all qualities that you built up over the years. Purpose, power, leadership, confidence. Achieve the objective. Suelo channels the energies and the power of the sun. Illumination. Suelo allows light to conquer dark. Clear vision. Good wins over evil. Rose Shailene. Rose Shailene. Rose Lagas. Psychic abilities. You're maybe finding you're able to read people's minds in a so to say, like flow, emotions, spiritual counselling. You have abilities that you didn't always have. You must go with the flow. Attunement to creation will help flow. Embrace change itself. Emotional harmony, balance from creation around you. Very powerful card, Rose. Angie Lynch, card on finances. Positive for life here next. Card on finance. Let's see if we can get it. Angie, a change, vacation, transition, road. Assist to channel our energies in an effective way so the flow to help us obtain our goal. So your goals, better finances. This this symbol here, if you write it out, will help you achieve that. Know how to place self in the right place at the right time for opportunities. Transport or communication, delivery or receiving a message, Angie. So that could be this message about your finances improving in the future. Positive for life. Positive for life. Oops. Positive for life. Aspiration, inner strength, confusion, endurance, risk. End of cycles, regeneration, new cycles. Regrowth from passing off an old situation. Old self died to birth new persona, new beginnings, end of old cycles. So I do feel this will be a new beginning in your job. So go for it. Positive for life. It'll be a good transition period for you. Thanks, Doreen. Angie, I'll just get through. Angie, if you stay with me, I'll give you a card once I get through most people. I just need to get the ones that I haven't got a card for yet. Marie Min, and then Linda Stapleton. Marie Min, Burkana, growth, fertile starts for new ventures, enjoyment, the birth rune, new life after death, family and home, fertility and birth, new ideas, enterprise. So that could be birthing an idea, or it could be actually someone in your family giving birth. Marie Min. I'm way behind with the comments here. It's Linda Stapleton, then Mark King, then Catherine O'Reilly or Reardon, then Rose McNeil. That's good of you, Healy. That's very kind of you to do that. Linda, I'll get to you. There's just a few ones in front of you. Bear with me, please. Linda Stapleton, Kunaz, inspiration, creativity, strength, revelations, passions, the heart's fire, knowledge and inspiration. That's finding something you're passionate about and putting your all into it. I feel you found something you're passionate about. Gaining enlightenment, shed light on a problem, new insights, but don't become complacent. Things can change, Linda. Just stay on your tiptoes. Mark King. One Joe reversed. Frustration, Mark. Depression, sadness, anxiety. This could be you or someone around you, maybe someone you're helping. There's a blockage. Things are slowly coming to fruition. So it might seem as if nothing's happening at the minute, Mark, but very soon things will just start coming to fruition. They already are, but you just can't see it yet. Sorry, give me 2 seconds. It's in my pocket. It's like a crisis or difficult time. Consideration and deliberation are called for at this time. So I won't last much longer, Mark. Once the spring comes, I'll be a whole new way of being. Catherine Reardon. Catherine Reardon. Algas reversed. Risk, vulnerability, threat, charges. Be careful of new ventures. Keep an eye on your health. Be aware of others who can try and take advantage of you because you're compassionate and you're giving. So some people take, but you need to balance taking and giving. You know what I mean? You can't be giving up your all and getting nothing back in return. Don't overburden yourself with helping others. Focus on yourself. Then you'll be in a better place to help more people. Rose McNeil. Rose McNeil. I just need to turn these the right way around. Rose McNeil. Berkana Rose. Growth, fertile starts for new ventures, enjoyment, the birth room, birth of new ideas, or it could be a physical birth of someone around you or someone in your family. New life, family and home, fertility and birth, new ideas, enterprise. Haley Johnson, doing a spiritual night tonight. Any advice? A lot going on there, but this is the main one. Oops. Haley, the patronage, protection, care, security. Whatever you're doing, you're safe at all times. Rune of protection. Protects self and home. If you draw out this symbol, have no fear, you're safe. You're protected from an attack. So at these spiritual nights, not everybody's got as clear a conscience as most of these. Like, there will be people there trying to suck, like energy vampires, trying to drain the life out of you. You're protected. This can't affect you. But do watch out for people that have a funny aura about them. Yeah, Carmen, you can definitely, you can feel her presence. Lisa Herkins, you're 30 weeks pregnant. Hagalaz, I don't feel. Well, I'll tell you what this means. Procrastination, completion, cleansing gap represents winter. Transformation from negative to positive. Unconscious mind thought process. New beginnings and endings. Wake up call. So I don't feel it will come early, Lisa. Sophie King. All right, Anthony. It's Sophie King, then Deanna Sharp, then Anthony, and then Julie. Sophie, Rado, a change, vacation, transition, road, assist to channel our energies in an effective way to help us obtain our goal. Know how to place yourself in the right place at the right time for opportunities. Transport or communication, delivery or receiving a message. Deanna Sharp. Oops. Deanna, you got Perthrow. Hidden works, mysteries, revealing one's own destiny. Return of the lost. Memory, recollection, problem solving. Disclosure of a secret. Pregnancy and birth. This could be someone in your family or someone around you. Anthony. Anthony, you got 1 Joe reversed. Frustration, anxiety. There's a blockage. Things are slowly coming to fruition. Although you can't see it, I think I got you this card the other day, Anthony. Although you can't see things coming to fruition, they're behind the scenes, they're slowly coming to fruition. You just can't see it with your eyes at the minute. It's a difficult time, but you're overcoming it. Consideration and deliberation are called for at this time. Kerry-Ann Bolton, I'll be with you shortly. It's just Julie Bingley and then it's you. Well, here I'm about 10 minutes behind in the comments. I'm gonna catch up. Wait, hold on. I'll do Julie Bingley's card first, and then Kerry-Ann, can you comment again? And anybody that's commented, just comment again. I'm only saying now I'm about 10 minutes behind in the comments, so some of the people might not be here. Julie Bingley, 1 Joe reversed. Frustration, depression, anxiety. There's a blockage. This came up there last time as well. Things are slowly coming to fruition. You can't see it at the minute, but soon you will. Consideration and deliberation are called for at this time. Daisy Channel, are you still there? Let me know if you're still there, please. Priya Sahu, hello. Yeah, Carmen, very much so. Right. So we'll just go back a wee bit. Daisy Channel. Something about a house. There's a house you're talking of. Livestock, structure, finances, sustenance, luck, prosperity, Daisy. Happiness associated with home and family. Foundation starting from the bottom. Sorry, all right. There's Kerry-Ann. It was Kerry-Ann Bolton. Please just comment again if I skip through your comments. I was over 10 minutes behind in the video. Sorry about that. Thanks very much, Storm Hunter. Right, Kerry-Ann Bolton. Jira, the harvest, profit, reap the benefits, sequence of movements, profits from achievements of a goal, movement, change, development, joy and celebration, Kerry-Ann. Make sure you have stored enough knowledge and wisdom for your next challenge. Greater harvests ahead now. Mary Wiener. Mary, you got Rado. A change, vacation, transition, road. Assist to channel our energies in an effective way so as to obtain our goals. Know how to be in the right place at the right time for opportunities. Transport or communication. Delivery or receiving a message. Marie. Priya Sahu, and then Storm Hunter. Priya Burkana, growth, fertile starts for new ventures, enjoyment, the birth rune, new life after death, family and home, fertility and birth, new ideas or business ventures. That could be a physical birth or birth in an idea, Priya. Storm Hunter. Storm Hunter Kunaz. Inspiration, creativity, strength, revelations, passion, the heart's fire. You found something you're passionate about, Storm. Keep at it. Knowledge and inspiration, gaining enlightenment, shed light upon a problem, new insights, take care. Don't become complacent though. Stay aware. Chora. Shay Queen, certainly. Shay, you'll be next. I've caught up. Right, so it's Chora and then Shay Queen. Chora. Ingas. Injury, protection, seed, male fertility, potential energy, ideas, concepts, harmony, unity, approval. Ingwaz is the god of fertility, can be used to protect the home, channeling potential energy to bring together separate things. Not immediate, built up over time, but released in one go. Strong, affectionate family, safe, secure home, a light shining in darkness, Chora. Laura Calladine, next. If I missed one of your previous comments, please just comment again. I'll catch up with it now. Shay, you had a question. Right? This card's coming up. This is respect, authority, balance, leader, analytical, determination, knowing your positives, personal sacrifice for positive results, success in your achievements, works well in legal matters if you're in the right. You seem to be in the right, so don't worry about how things will turn out for you. I'll turn out for your best potential growth, let's say, Shay. If he's maybe he was just texting, I don't see any cheating or anything. He was maybe texting her because he's got a child to her. Do you know what I mean? Maybe he was wanting an update on that. I'll try one more. Well, Othello represents home and family. So I think these will work out your problems. Alejandra Garcia, you're after Laura Calladine. Laura Calladine. Algas. Sorry about the lighting. The patronage, protection, care, security. Rune of protection. Protects self and home. Schemes develop quickly. Have no fear, you're safe. You're protected from an attack. Shonali, yes, you can ask a question. You can ask a question, then I base the card on that question and translate it for you. Alejandra, 1 Joe reversed. Frustration, depression, anxiety, There's a blockage, but things are coming to fruition. Your hard work will pay off, Alejandra. At hand, it's a difficult time, but very soon, a couple of weeks, that'll be over. Consideration and deliberation are called for at this time. Carmen Moreno, if you stick about, once you get through, there's not too many more people to get through, but I'll come back round, and if you have any questions or any other areas you want looked into, I can do that. Kerry Dunbar. Kerry Dunbar. Sowelu, winning, willpower, integrity, vitality, purpose, power, leadership, confidence, achieving the objective. Sowelu channels powers and energies of the sun. Illumination. Sowelu allows light to conquer dark. Clear vision. Good wins over evil. Kerry. Jana. Jana, you're up. Right, Jana. Okay. Shonali. Joshie, you're next. Then Clodagh Kirk. Then Pearl Scott. And then Jonathan. Jana, this card represents again. It's been out quite a lot in the past few draws. Frustration, anxiety, possible sadness. There's a blockage, but things are slowly coming together, coming to fruition. It's a difficult time, but that doesn't mean to say in the future it won't get easier, or it will get easier. Consideration and deliberation are called for. But that specific question, let's see. That card represents a new starting point. So if that's what you want, that's what you'll get, Jana. Shonali. Shonali Joshie. Shonali, here's your card. Isa. Ice. Stillness. Waiting. Delaying. Freezing the situation. Delays put in place for something. New starting point. Cooling affection. Don't force movement, Shonali. If it's not working at the minute, just wait another week or two. Don't take anyone for granted. Show your feelings. Patience and wisdom is called for at this time, Shonali. Clodagh Kirk. Clodagh Kirk. Clodagh Ingas. Entry, protection, seed, male fertility, potential energy, ideas, concepts, harmony, unity, approval. Ingwaz is the god of fertility. Can be used to protect the home. Channeling potential, channeling potential energy to bring together separate things. Not immediate, but built up over time, but released at once. Strong, affectionate family. Safe, secure home. A light shining in darkness, Clodagh. Pearl Scott. Pearl, reversed manas or inverted manas. Rigid, resistant to change. Harsh, problems with authority. Clear away blockages within. Get rid of old habits, Pearl. So you just need to change your habits, and then it'll be upright. And that's self-realization, Pearl. Jonathan Boyle. How's it going, Jonathan? Jamaica Wallace, I'll be with you shortly. Jennifer, okay. Jonathan Boyle, let's see what message. You got EWAS. Aspiration, inner strength, confusion, endurance, risk, death and regeneration, Jonathan. Regrowth from passing off an old situation. Old self died, birth to new persona. New beginnings, Jonathan. You've already started something that's going to have like a snowball effect and just grow and grow, I feel. Shanali, yes, I'll come back to that. I'm nearly caught up with everybody. Nearly caught up with everybody. So do stick about, and then you can get another card, or it can change decks and get you like different information. Jamaica Wallace, there's your card. EWAS again. Aspiration, inner strength, confusion, endurance, risk, death and regeneration, regrowth from passing off an old situation. Old self died to give birth to new persona, new beginnings. The key word there, Jamaica, is new beginnings. Right, hold on. Where am I at? 322. Right. Any Mary McShay. I did see Mary Mc. There's her name there. Where was that there? Mary McShay. Message for Mary McShay. Yeah, I'll mix these up. Mary McShay. Mary, this doesn't have a reverse meaning, so we flip it back up. Winning, willpower, integrity, vitality, purpose, power, leadership, confidence, achieving the objective. Suelo channels the powers and the energies of the sun. Illumination. Suelo allows light to conquer dark. Clear vision, good wins over evil. Mary. Yeah, Jonathan, I'm good, thanks. Happy bird. Happy bird. Yeah, Rick, yeah, I seen it. I'll be with you in 2 minutes. Or less than 2 minutes. Habby. Othella reversed. Possible loss of property. Be honest. Sharing that which holds you back. Habby, I feel you know what's holding you back. You need to let go in order for you to grow. In order for you to grow. Yeah. I'll get you another one because we're down to a few. Yours reversed. Fear, sickness, lack of strength, but it's a short illness. You'll recover very soon, Happy. 2 to 3 weeks, you'll be a new person. It's called Runes. It's called Runes, Mary. If you were interested in it, I could like just private message me. Interesting, Jonathan, but that's exactly what I feel from it. Let me see, Ricky, this question. I can't remember what your question was, Ricky, but if you want to type it again. Ricky Roots. Alga's reversed. Risk. Vulnerability. You feel vulnerable at the moment. Possible threat. Be careful of new ventures. Don't rush into anything, Ricky. Keep an eye on your health. Be aware of others who can take advantage of you. You're compassionate and you're giving. People can take advantage of this, Ricky. Don't overburden yourself with helping others. Help yourself, then you'll be in a better position to help others. Oops, Tony. Right, Ricky. I'll come back to that because we're now at the caught up to everybody. So if you have another question or want another card, just comment, please. This is for Tony Key. Tony, one Joe, satisfaction, joy, happiness, perfection, completion, bright prospects, balance between all things. Good news will come from afar, so it could be another country. A reward, a peaceful winning. Happiness is yours if you're willing to work for it, which I feel you are, Tony. Excuse me. Carmen, yeah, certainly I can look into it. Sometimes the cards don't want to give up answers, but I can try. No problem, Eric. Right. Will Jay want to reconcile with Ricky, Pisces and Aries? Tony, if you want another card, just comment, please. Ricky Roots. Now's not the right time. But that doesn't mean to say it won't happen. Let's see. No, it won't happen. One more. But there is going to be big happy changes. It's just going to come from a different avenue from what you expected. Carmen Moreno. Darling, there's someone that I read for that I was able to channel their horses, but they weren't passed over. So I don't. It's something I haven't tried. But if you put the intention into it, you can. It's new to me, but I'm trying different things. Carmen Moreno, reversed manas, rigid, resistant to change. So maybe you're not ready to change it, Carmen, or like if you're not ready to change and you need to change, things will happen to make you change. Do you know what I mean? Problems with authority, Carmen. Clear away blockages within. Get rid of old habits. Once you get rid of old habits, that'll bring about a new lease of life, let's say. But let's see about your health and your finances. I'm feeling at the minute you're a bit frustrated and anxious. You don't know what's going to happen in the future. There's a blockage, but things are slowly coming to fruition. Don't give up whenever you're nearly there, Carmen. Inner strength. You've got great inner strength, new beginnings. So it's whatever you want it to be, Carmen. Right, okay, Jonathan, we'll look into that. All right, Jess, Jess, did I miss you? Just comment if you'd like a card, Jess, please. Yeah, Carmen, trust in the universe. You'll be provided for. Whatever you choose to do. Jonathan, there's your card. Finances and career are affecting your love life, Jonathan. Finances and career are affecting. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Turn that around. But pay attention to red flags. You're very intuitive. You know when red flags are warning you. But I just feel you need to keep that at the back of your head. I don't feel that will become relevant. But chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Whoever you're inquiring about. But addictions may be affecting your romantic life. Now, I don't feel that's relevant for you. But there you go. New love, Jonathan. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Hello, Alex. Alex Jade. Have you any specific questions, Alex? Right. That has no reverse meaning, so we turn it back up, right? North is the need, the duty, restraint, necessity, life lessons, patience, power and strength to break free from this need and its restrictions, Alex. Don't go against your word. Patience. You're getting exactly what you need now for your own personal growth. A series of lessons to be learned to transition from negative to positive. Thanks, Jess. I can still give you more cards, Jess. Like, don't be worrying about Darlene Brown, Jira. The harvest, profit, reap the benefits. Sequence of movements, profits from achievements of a goal, movement, change, development, joy and celebration. Make sure you have stored enough knowledge and wisdom for the next challenge. No problem, Carmen. Uh, Anybody, like, even if you've had a couple of cards, just comment again. Uh, Jess, or this is Shamika Edwards. Shamika Edwards first. Roxy, you can certainly. Uh, Shamika, Wonjo, satisfaction, joy, happiness, perfection, completion, bright prospects, balance between all things. Good news will come from afar. A reward, a peaceful winning, Happiness is yours if you're willing to work for it, Shamika. But I wouldn't be coming up if you weren't a hard worker. Phantom Punk. Yeah, you're after Roxy. It's just Roxy. Right. Okay, Alex. We can try and get a time date or a. I don't feel it's that far away, Alex. But I'll use one of these other decks to get a certain like the time scale. Roxy, you got Jira, the harvest, profit, reap the benefits, sequence of movements, profits from achievements of a goal, joy, celebration. Make sure you've stored enough knowledge, wisdom for the next venture or challenge. Greater harvests ahead now. So the next harvest that you're going to reap is going to be good, but you're going to have more in front of that, more in front of that. Phantom Punk 007. That's the perfect mindset to have, Carmen. That's the perfect mindset. You're overcoming a lot of obstacles. Yeah, Alex. I think that's what the lesson you had to learn. You had to know your own worth, so that would match it. Phantom Punk. Phantom Punk. Kunaz reversed. The end of things. Getting lost. Creativity, stagnation, loss of passion or fire. I feel you used to be very passionate about everything you've done, Phantom, but you've lost that fire recently. Relinquishing the old. Let go of old habits or relationships that no longer work for you. New opportunities flow towards you now. Let go to receive opportunity. So, Phantom, you need to clear all that no longer serves you so that the new opportunities have somewhere to go. Does that make sense? Jacinta, then Alex. Jacinta. Oh, sorry, Jess. 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 Laga's reversed. Uncontrolled emotions at the minute, Jess. I feel you're feeling very emotional. You might even be a water sign. Oversensitive. Rage. Anger. Overwhelmed with what's going on around you. You're neglecting your intuitive side. You're more intuitive than you give yourself credit for. If you ignore what's going on, you'll become imbalanced. You're not imbalanced yet, but you need to take action on something. No, just in it. Okay. I'm using this deck for a time scale on when she will meet future love. Listen to your intuition. You already have the answers, but big happy changes, Alex. That's the main thing. The situation will improve. I'll split the deck and go from here. Be assertive. You might have to make the first move, Alex, whenever the time comes. Remain positive, but we need a time scale. There's the romance card and a different deck. One more. Yes, it will happen, but it's not giving me a time scale. I'll maybe have to. Peaceful resolution. I would say 6 to 8 weeks, Alex. 6 to 8 weeks. I feel a lot happens in the spring. A lot of things Were you Libra? Jess, I'm Libra also. I'm also a Libra. Danielle, Michelle, Michael. Danielle, Michael. Hope you're keeping well, Danielle. Danielle, Kunaz reversed. The end of things. Getting lost. Stagnation. Loss of passion. I feel you used to be passionate about everything you've done, Danielle, but you're starting to sort of get wore down. Relinquishing the old. Let go of old habits or relationships that no longer serve you. New opportunities come towards you now. Let go to receive opportunity. So it might be nothing happening at the minute, but very soon things will take off. Oh, all the Libras are in here. 7th of October and 28th of September. Oh, Raven Deep Core wants reading on love. Past life relationship, Raven. You've known each other before in previous lifetimes. So this could be a karmic relationship. Finances and career are affecting your love life. Stay optimistic about your love life, Ravendeep. Don't just set your sights on one thing. Just be flexible and the best will work out for you. But Ravendeep, you need to release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. All right, right. Sorry, Jacinta. Right, I get you now. No problem, Alex. Oh, is all the Libras in here today? Right, where did I get to? Joanne Thompson. Joanne Thompson. You don't get a reversed in that card, so turn it upright. Dagaz, Joanne Thompson. Sonny Johnson. Sonny Johnson, you're next. Sorry, I just went down too far. I'll go back to your comment. Dagaz. Achievement, success, change, transformation, light, life. Balance with polar opposites, Joanne. Protection, good health, strength, well-being. Allowing energy we need to come into our life. Divine light is guiding towards your true goal. Light gives you clear vision to avoid danger. So you're protected, Joanne. Uh, I'd have to look into that for you, Carmen. I'd have to look in. All right, right. Sonny's answered that. I didn't think Libras and Virgo like. Nah, like I'd have to look into it. Sonny Johnson, born in a leap year, so that would make you. I like you're not even into double figures yet. Right, so we're at Sonny Johnson. Sonny, your card's Rado. A change, vacation, transition, road. Assist to channel our energies in an effective way to help you obtain your goal. You know how to be in the right place at the right time for opportunities, transport or communication, delivery or receiving a message, Sonny. Where are we at? Hilary St. Julian. Hilary St. Julian. Hilary St. Julian. Thanks, Danielle. Hilary St. Julian. Othello reversed. Loss of property. Be honest. Sharing that which holds you back. Hilary, there's something trying to stop you from growing. I'll look into it. Kunaz reversed. The end of things. Getting lost. Stagnation. Loss of passion. Relinquishing the old. Let go of old habits or relationships. New opportunities flow toward you. Let go to receive opportunity, Hilary. Uh, I'm currently with a Scorpio. Libra and Scorpio works well together, but Libra can the majority of star signs. Libra is balanced. Carmen Moreno, yeah. I don't know. I think the only way we learn is the hard way. Like if we were supposed to learn a lesson and we studied it, we'd never learn. It takes traumatic or big impact things to happen to get us to learn what the universe wants us to learn. I feel I could be wrong. Yeah, Sonny, that yeah. Hillary, I'll look into that. Hillary, you got one Joe. Satisfaction, joy, happiness, protection, completion, bright prospects, balance between all things. Good news will come from afar. A reward, a peaceful winning. Happiness is yours if you're willing to work for it. So Hillary, I don't feel he's in another relationship. I don't feel it. Uh, I like the input you're putting into each other. Some of you have better answers than I do. Like you can explain things better. Yeah. Very soon, Jacinta. Jacinta, very soon. 2020 is a whole new year. It's been like a 10 to 12 year process of going through shit after shit. But now, like it started in 2008. Now in 2020, it's a new way. It's a new. Carmen, for me personally, it's Scorpio. But yeah, hold on. Right, we'll use this deck for. Hold on, I'll do Jacinta first. I'll come back to that question, Carmen. Right, I'll split the deck for Jacinta. That doesn't have a reverse meaning, so it's procrastination, completion, cleansing gap, represents winter, constriction, transforming from negative to positive, unconscious mind process, new beginnings and endings, wake up call, learning lessons through events, breaking patterns. Scarlett Adams, we'll get you a card. And then Carmen, I've got a deck here that I'll like for instance, that card saying a win-win outcome, full moon and Libra. So that would indicate a Libra, but you are a Libra. Do you know what I mean? So I'll use this deck for any zodiac sort of base questions. Scarlett Adams. Alga's reversed. Risk, vulnerability, charges. Be careful of new ventures. Keep an eye on your health. Be aware of others who can try and take advantage of your good nature because you are compassionate, you're giving. Don't overburden yourself with helping others. Work on yourself and then you'll be in a better position to help others. Hillary, I'll come back to that. I'll come back to that. Just take a note, or if you look back in the video, it will show your name for whatever your message was. Joanne Thompson. One Joe. Satisfaction, joy, happiness, perfection, completion, bright prospects, balance between all things. Good news will come from afar. A reward, a peaceful winning. Happiness is yours if you're willing to work for it. Right, Carmen, you want to know what's a good match for Libra? Carmen, what's a good match for Libra? That's just saying cardinal moon, that's not giving us an indication. Gemini is a good match for Libra, I feel. But as the people are saying, it's more it's more what your chart says. But as just indicating Gemini is compatible with Libra. Joanne Thompson wants to know. Yeah, Amiris Cunningham and Lucky Stars. I'll be with you in a couple of minutes. I just need to get Joanne a card on future. Alex, I'm Libra. I'm Libra. Joanne Thompson, satisfaction, joy, happiness, perfection, completion, bright prospects, balance between all things. Good news will come from afar. A reward, a peaceful winning. Happiness is yours if you're willing to work for it. Amaris Cunningham, Taurus. All right, lucky stars, up with you just after. Amaris, you got Fihu. That represents livestock, structure, finances, sustenance, luck, prosperity, happiness, associated with home and family, indicates working from the ground up, foundations. So the near future is looking very good for you, Amaris. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. Hello? Yes, speaking. Hello. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Lucky stars for waiting. I'll give you two cards. Sorry for that. I just had to take a call. Lucky stars: procrastination, completion, failure, cleansing gap, represents winter, transformation from negative to positive, unconscious mind process, new beginnings and endings, wake up call, learning lessons through events, breaking patterns. Uh, Another one for lucky stars. Lucky stars. This is Othello reversed. Could be indicating loss of property. You need to be honest with yourself and sharing that which holds you back. Anything that's holding you back or tying you down, you need to share it in order to move forward. Anybody else? Darling, do you see a relationship for her youngest son in the near future? There's one that jumped out. He needs to love himself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So, near future, attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. So, I feel he's going through his own learning or growth. Let's see. But he might not be feeling it. I don't think he's feeling. He hasn't met anybody that's got like that he's interested in yet. He will, but let's see if we can get a time scale on that. Get more information. Look for a sign. And helpful people. Don't be worrying about it. It'll happen when the time's right for him. Near future. Amira's Cunningham. You want a general read? Amaris, you've been isolating yourself. You've spent enough time by yourself. It's now time to integrate back into society. Persevere through any obstacles. Amaris Cunningham. Forgiveness. You need to forgive yourself and others. It just helps your path. But you feel it in an impasse. You only see two roads ahead of you. But if you take a step back and look at the bigger picture, there's more roads become, or paths open up to you, become available. Carmen Moreno. Near future love. Near future love. Right. You'll be getting to know the person. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So this is near future. This is very soon, Carmen. But now's time not to be like you're not meant to be with them at the minute. It's time to disconnect from the world. But whoever this person that you meet next, it involves a wedding. The situation involves marriage, Carmen. And that's near future. Emma Jones. You love when you go to Spain soon. I'll check that, Ross. Yes, Steve, certainly. Just bear with me a minute, please. I'll get you a card as soon as possible. Emma Jones. Emma, you have been grieving recently. You're not happy with how things are. That's just the effect winter has on people. You have been like I read this card different from other people. I see it as special abilities. You have a glow about you that others can see, and they're maybe a bit jealous of you. Your prayers will be answered. That you've been asking the universe for, the universe will provide that. Oh, you have a question? Take the question then, Emma. I'll give you creation. You can create your own surroundings with your thoughts. Let me know what the question is, Emma. Ross ID. All right, there it is. Why isn't James answering my text? Will I ever hear from him again? Will she ever hear from James again? First card, no. Second card, not the right time. Third card, take action. Fourth card, improving health. Within the next few weeks, you could meet someone new, Emma. Someone that will take your mind off that. Right, Ross ID. Ross ID wants to know, will he find love when he goes to Spain soon? Be assertive. Take action to get that which you want. The card's coming up, no. That doesn't mean to say you won't meet anybody. That just means to say it won't be love, but maybe there's situations you have to go through before you can meet the love that you're searching for. Emma, yeah, anything's possible. Right, where are we at? Steve Richardson. Let's get you one of these cards. Thanks very much, Nicola. Feel free to put your input in. They're having a conversation in the comments. Feel free to, if you've got any good advice for anybody that I haven't got to yet, feel free. Steve Richardson, Ingas, entry, protection, seed, male fertility, potential energy, ideas, concepts, harmony, unity, approval. Ingwaz is the god of fertility, can be used to protect the home, channel potential energy to bring together separate things, not immediate, built up over time, but released at once. Strong, affectionate family, safe, secure home, a light shining in darkness. Joanne Thomas, will you find love again? Yeah, I do feel you will. I do feel you will. The two cards coming out for you is be assertive and look for a sign. I'll move over to the romance deck just to confirm that. Joanne, will she find love again? There's right, so you're going to meet one person, or the next person you meet isn't going to be who you spend the rest of your life with. It's going to be unrequited love and separation. But what that'll do is that'll lead you to the relationship that will work for you, chemistry, but you need to let go of control issues. Once you give up the need to know and just trust the universe will provide what you need, that's giving up control issues. Glad it could make a difference for you, Carmen. Right, Ross wants to know someone in your country. First up, no need to worry. This is interesting. That's turned round. Well, it was turned round, but it was yes. Ross, I do feel you'll meet someone in your own country before you move. Right, I think I'll leave that there for now. Or well, you're chatting amongst yourselves, so I'll just leave it a few minutes. Anybody? Any other questions, or did I miss out on it? There's Sagar, and I don't know how to pronounce that, but we'll start with Sagar. Sagar wants to know, will he get married? Sagar wants to know, will he get married? There's something better. So you have an idea of who you want to marry, but there's something better, someone more suited to you. You will get married. Possibly a year from now, Sagar. I'll just confirm it with this deck here. Just confirm it. There will be chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction between who you meet within the year. But you also need to let go of control issues. Give up the need of how it will happen and just trust that it will happen. Michelle, my question is, if my ex and I will get back together when? Jacinta, I'll check that for you just after Michelle. Her and her ex get back together when? When they get back together? Well, that popped out a year from now. I'll just confirm it first. I'll confirm it first. But it could take a bit of time. No problem, Sagar. Michelle, yes, you will get back together. I'll try and find out a time scale. You need to bring forgiveness into the equation, but you split the deck. Ask your angels and peaceful resolution. And one more. Peaceful resolution. But there may be something better also. You'll have options, Michelle. Think, Sagar. Jacinta, will her son be okay? Will Jacinta's son be okay? Oh, off the top of my head, I can tell you he'll be fine, but we just need confirmation with cards. Well, that's coming up no, so we'll look into what the problem is. Compromise. That's indicating to me he'll maybe do something like there's something you want him to do, but he'll maybe choose a different path, I feel. But it will be a peaceful resolution, Jacinta. He'll just maybe go against. Listen to your intuition, Jacinta. You know the answers. You're very intuitive. It's just not the right time to take action. Joanne Thompson. Will she be able to travel far? Joanne Thompson travel far. Joanne Thompson travel far. Choose a new direction, and that's very possible. Yeah, Nicola, I'm sort of going through that process as well. I'm trying to develop the mediumship side of it. I've been reading since 2013, so 7 years. But it's only the past couple of years I've been doing it on live. Before I would have been a very shy person, and I wouldn't been on video or anything. But something just came over me. I communicate with. I use the cards, and then thoughts are put in my head, and that's how I communicate. I don't hear a voice, or I'm not no whispers or anything like that. It's just a thought placed in my head. Hello, Robin. Good to have you in. Joanne, that was within the next few weeks. Something will happen to make you reconsider. Get more information, Joanne, and be assertive. Yes, there's nothing bad, Jacinta. Certainly, Robin. I just need to get Shari Weber, and then I'll be straight with you. Has Shari Weber lost William? Shari Weber. There's the cards there. Right, so we've got opportunity. You will get another opportunity, Shari. You need to compromise. No, you haven't lost him. It's going to be successful, but you need to communicate clearly. Right, Robin, I'll use these rune cards for you. Hello, CJ. Robin, there's your card. It has no reverse meaning, so it's Ingas, injury protection, seed, male fertility, potential energy, ideas, concepts, harmony, unity, approval. Can be used to protect the home. Channeling potential energy to bring together separate things. Not immediate, built up over time, but released at once. Strong, affectionate family. Safe, secure home. A light shining in darkness, Robin. CJ, let's get you a couple of cards. CJ, Kunaz reversed. The end of things, getting lost, creativity. You used to be passionate about everything. You've lost a bit of that passion, CJ, I feel. Relinquishing the old. Let go of old habits or relationships that no longer work. New opportunities do flow towards you now. Let go to receive the opportunity. Okay, Constance Humphreys. Constance Humphreys. Am I saying that right? Yeah. Constance Humphreys. I'll split the deck. Constance. A change, vacation, transition, road. Assist to channel our energies in an effective way so as to complete objectives or your goals. You know how to be in the right place at the right time for opportunities. Transport or communication, delivery or receiving a message. Right, Constance, I'll give you one of these cards also. Constance, a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. CJ, meditate and contemplate. Hold on. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Robin, you're very close to achieving your goal. Gibeus moon. Nabrisha Archie. Hello. Let me get you a card. Nabrisha Archie. You got Kunaz reversed. The end of things, getting lost, stagnation, loss of passion also, relinquishing the old, let go of old habits or relationships. New opportunities will and are flowing toward you. Let go to receive opportunity. Thanks, Constance. Right, well, I'll maybe leave that there for now. Or is anybody wanting another card or a quick question before I finish this? I'll leave that there for now. I might be back on later. I'll just see how I feel. Thanks for joining me. All right, hold on. There's Jacinta. Thanks, Carmen. Jacinta wants to see why she can't see spirit or communicate with spirit. Jacinta, I understand what you're talking about because in the past I have been able to communicate, but if I try to initiate it, I can't. I can't. I struggle with it myself. I do feel it's to do with the planets. You are definitely empathic, Jacinta. Raphael, if you consciously, Raphael's looking over you. So if you communicate with Raphael, you'll maybe be able to get messages again. Yeah, I think I'll leave that there for now. Do join me later, please. Thank you.